welcome back. I'm surprised you came back. I'm Adam Welch. This is Straight Talk on Photography. Now, what do I have for you today? It's something extraordinary, a nice little photography nugget. The Sigma 24mm F1.4, if you can see, F1.4 Art. This lens is pure sex. I'm not sure of any other way to put it. I actually received this lens from Sigma to test with their MC11 adapter for Canon EF to Sony FE mount. And not too many times in the photography world are you pleasantly surprised. This is one of those times, I have to say. The sharpness on this lens, one of, and honestly, possibly one of, if not the sharpest lenses I've ever got my greasy hands on. Corner to corner, even at 1.4, completely, the sharpness is almost unnerving. No corner softening. If there's any at all, you'd have to go in. I think I went into like 3:1 magnification in Lightroom at the corners to see. Chromatic aberrations the same way. Virtually non-existent. I was shooting wide open, some leaves that were extraordinarily backlit, and there was a little green fringe around some of the leaves, which was easily taken away in Lightroom with a profile correction. Of course, autofocus, manual focus, nice little selector switch here. Extraordinarily Spartan on the outside, except for that switch. I will say this, no image stabilization, which on a lens of this focal length, a nice medium wide angle lens, 24mm, you really don't need it. You'll find that on par with some of the other higher end lenses. Really cannot say enough good things about this lens. Of course, if you can't tell, you may be thinking, you know, Adam, if you love it so much, why don't you marry it? Well, you'll be happy to know I have entered into negotiation with the lens's father to be wed. But yeah, seriously, I'm probably going to buy this lens. I've talked to some folks, and as soon as Sigma gets some back in stock, which is understandable, they're out of stock, I'm going to add this to my bag. If you're into astrophotography, landscapes, just need a, like I said, general workhorse type of medium wide angle lens, 24mm Sigma 1.4 Art. You probably can't do any better. I've been shooting with it attached to my Canon 7D, and of course with the MC11 on my Sony A7R. Tremendous results, bulky, cream. Focusing distance is extremely close. I think it's 9 inches, something like that. Distortion is so low. I'm not telling you to do this, but you could probably shoot a portrait with this. You know, use your own judgment there. But it definitely has that capacity. I think right now it's going, don't quote me on this either, I think $8.99, which is a bargain for this kind of lens, I hate to say. Definitely on par, if not better, with some of the higher end pieces of glass in this focal length. So yeah, look for the full review of this coming, I believe in about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks on Digital Photography School. I'll put a link here in the video, probably somewhere around in here, for you to check out some of my other writing, my other reviews there. And yeah, 24mm 1.4 Sigma, the Art line, absolutely amazing. Check it out for yourself. I seriously doubt you're going to be disappointed. If so, you can blame me. But anyway, like I said, thank you again for joining me on the second episode here of Straight Talk on Photography. I'm literally going to shut this off and then film another video, so I'll be back to you a lot sooner than you think. Oh, that's magical.